My name is David.
What are you doing?
What I'm doing, I'm actually trying to make my own company. And what we're doing is building a tool set out of aluminium, what you can use the whole day, all year long. The problem is that you, for example, have different tool sets, what you're using during your outdoor sports, for example, avalanche shovel, and you're just using it for probably 2 weeks a year, and that's waste of money and waste of raw materials as well. So what it's all about is to make a tool set where I can, what you can use all year long, for example, as your furniture, as your outdoor tool set, as a safety pack, as your camera equipment.
Good. What was your childhood dream?
My childhood dream was probably becoming a football star.
What has happened to your dream?
I got injured.
So what has been your greatest achievement so far in life?
Probably the people around me. I really love the people around me. Like I told sometimes before, I always had great people around me, probably, but the last 2 years I had the pleasure to meet a lot of cool people. For example, the Dreama guys.
What is success to you?
Doing what I love.
What has been the greatest challenge so far?
Explaining my mom that I'm gonna quit my job.
So what has been a defining moment in your life?
I think I don't have like this special moment. Probably there are different points in your life. From year, well, sometimes there are like years are passing, and then there are weeks or months where I meet people. Things are changing very quick. Probably one point what I never forget is when I was 13, and I applied for the football academy in Holland. There was a questionnaire at the end of the day where they ask you who's your like favorite role model, and like 95 of all the kids wrote down name of football players, and I actually wrote down the name of my dad, because he's like one of the old economy and old people, but what he actually did is probably in his world all the time something different. So he was never doing what all the others did. Probably he was born more or less poor and just had his goals and achievements, and he worked for it. So probably that's why he's kind of a role model for me.
Good. What fuels your creativity?
Don't know what's the reason, just drops by.
What would you like to achieve with your life?
Being part of as many cool projects as it's possible.
What advice would you give aspiring talents?
Start doing things with people you like.
What is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Whitehaven Beach, probably.
What would you do if you have only 30 days to live?
Start running my company and finish my book.
What is the title of your book?
It's more or less provocating. The title is In Your Face, and it describes a young boy in his early 20s, his problems with girls and partying, and his affinity to different business plans. So there are different business plans in the book which are provocating and challenging the society. Just asking them if it's possible to do such things or not.
Who has influenced you next to your father?
From this point right now, probably you.
Devil. What inspires you?
People who are really working for the goals, what they want to do.
So, what is your dream right now?
To get my company running, because I really feel for myself that I have to prove myself at this point. I've seen different projects, different people working, and I was asking myself if I can do it as well. Searched for the chance to get my project, what is part of me and not the project of others. Like there was the possibility before to jump into different projects for different reasons, but it never felt right. Right now the whole situation feels just good. Yeah.
So the last question is actually not the question, it's the open space for whatever comes.
Okay, again.
So there's no questions at the end if you want to say something or if you feel to say something. Whatever it is, it's super.
Okay. Probably it would be cool to take one more video in probably half a year or a year, because that's a sign that I had a progress.